Let's check everyone out. Maui. Yeah, we see you, bud. I think we're gonna go ahead and name this guy Otis. One of you guys commented down the last video and suggested Otis. I like that. The only two fish in the entire house to be named. That's Maui and Otis. Just the Oscars. This tank is doing well. Obviously everybody in this tank seems to be a professional excavator, so it is what it is with the substrate. Straighten it out, level it all I want, and they just move it how they like it. So why not? All right, just fed the other tanks, so let's have a look over here. Look at the belly on this tiger largemouth bass. It's ridiculous. Looks painful. I have to put so much food in so that some can get by this tiger largemouth, so that like the guy behind him here, the kelberry, can eat, and this little azul peacock bass can eat. And then there's of course the true parrot cichlid, he's gotta eat. The big old sailfin pleco, he's gotta eat. He no longer eats algae, so he's a protein scavenger. See him there? This dude's awesome though. I love this little fish. Alright, let's check out the other tank. That's this one. I just did a water change on this morning. So they're all happy and healthy and kicking butt. Got some glares going on, but that's all right. I don't know what the deal's been lately, but this little, 6 to 7 inch star sapphire, all of a sudden he's like a little miniature tank boss. Kind of runs people off in this area and somehow gets away with bullying, these significantly larger predator haps. It's kind of funny. But what a cool looking fish. Look at all those chips he's finally developed. There's quite the glare here, but you get it. This guy right here is the biggest fish in this tank. It's about a 12 to 13 inch Buccochromis rhodocite yellow. Dude's massive. His Fusco is humongous and the rhodocite makes him look small. Just Nigervenner, wild caught Tyrannochromis nigervenner. Him and the Fusco are buddies. You would assume that they would not like each other since they, look very similar, but they're buddies. Get the Kawingi back there. Rostratus, that guy's awesome. Look at my trout, finally getting some color. The hawk is doing super awesome. Check this little guy out. Champsochromis spilorhynchus. Everybody's doing super well in here. Even this little Hawkliceps is starting to get some color. You see the star sapphire just pecked at the Hawkliceps. Pretty funny considering the Hawkliceps is twice his size. I don't know how they put up with it, but yeah, this little star sapphire bullies these fish and they just kind of scurry off. Leave it to a common hap to rule the roost in a predator hap tank. Get this gar fired up. Long time tank boss here, the Strigatus. No longer tank boss. Look at how much bigger that Rhodesi is. My God. This fish is humongous. This is my Lepturus green. It's Bucochromis. He's about 9 inches, but still hasn't really developed any color, and he's been getting beat on. You see these wounds on his side. I haven't caught the fish that's picking on him. I would assume it's probably the Rhodesi, but I've never witnessed it, so I don't know for sure. Oh yeah, looks like it is. When I did the water change this morning, I took the lids off and leveled all the sand out and filled in these 2 back corners where the Plecostomus dig little pits, and it's only been about an hour and a half since the water change, and this Plecostomus and this Plecostomus have already excavated the corners. It's not that big of a deal. It's just aesthetically, it drives me insane. But what are you gonna do? The fish will move things the way they like it. So yeah, that's the 3 main basement tanks. Just a little update. Everybody's doing super well. Catch you next time.